behind him so that we be in the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, Sumala Nyima County Commissioner, so that we be in the picture. Madam kuja hapa tu kidogo. Yes.
My name is Michael Mwangi Mero, the County Commissioner Kakamega. Na leo ni siku ya furaha kwa sababu tumejumuika kama Western Region tukiwa Kakamega, Vihiga, Bungoma and Busia. Lengo letu ni kukuja kuleta watu pamoja as per the government Kenya Constitution imesema lazima tuhusishe wananchi wote katika nyanja zote, ambapo tunataka kueleza, kuhamasisha vile serikali, national government, county government and the former NGOs, currently the CBO, the PBOs, wale ambao wanakuja kusaidiana, partners in development. Tuna inclusive participation ya wananchi kupitia kwa serikali, kupitia kwa county government na kupitia kwa PBOs organizations ambazo they are good partners in development. So nachukua fursa hii nikaribishe mwenyekiti ndio aweze kusema zaidi.
Asante Bwana Commissioner. Mna swali? Mna swali ama niseme yale yametuleta? Okay, asante sana. Mimi naitwa Mwambu Mabonga. I'm the chair of the Public Benefit Organization Regulatory Authority, PBO. Hiyo ni abbreviation ya shirika letu. This is formerly NGO, non-governmental organization board. And I'm sure in the field you are, you understand that this is an act that was actually passed in the 10th Parliament when the late Honorable Mwai Kibaki was the president. Today we are on 13th Parliament, and President William Ruto, he made a commitment during campaigns, and the promise, one of the promises he promised to the civil society, that he will operationalize the act which had been kept in the shelves for over a decade. So last year, during the Civil Society Summit, the UN conference, he actually authorized the Minister of Interior and then Professor Kidiki to cassette the law. So since that time, of course, because of other challenges, within 1 year, we were to do the operation, but because of other challenges, we have taken quite some time. We had to seek extension for another year. Now we have harmonized the two documents that we had into one draft. That one draft, we have now one draft guidelines, and the law requires, and that is very key, na nyinyi kama watangazaji, you need to make this very clear, because this is where you hear the voice of Kenyans, and that is your constitutional right, that you take the lead in everything, especially the laws that are going to govern you. So we have a period of close to 1 month, taking views from the stakeholders. We've been around the country, we've been to Hola, we've been to Garissa, we've been to Turkana, we've been to Eldoret, and we are now in this region. We are doing Western region. We could not be able to go to every county, and you understand the challenges, the authority measures that are there because of the financial constraint and other factors. And then tomorrow, on Monday, we shall be in Kisumu. Then on our way to Nakuru, I will climax in Nairobi. And we will continue to receive the views of the stakeholders, even online, those who are submitting the memorandum, so that we put together all the ideas of the public and come up with a document for serving the sector. A document for posterity, a document that captures the views and the mind, and of course the spirit of the law or the act. This act actually, generally 90%, if you ask the lawyers who are here, and we have quite a number of them in the house, including my legal officer here, Lyndon, and They will assure you that this document was generated by the civil society. And this is their own baby. Of course, the government had reservations. That is why we had that delay. But all the same, the president, in his political charisma, he gave promise. With that courage, he had to honor the promise that he gave the public. And that is why we are here. The government has facilitated us, and we are going around to pick your views, including yours. When you come inside there, we need your views also. You see what is working and what's not working. And by walking around, we've been able to listen to the stakeholders. They have told us the areas that are not comfortable. And I'm sure our officers have captured the needs and the issues and the questions raised. Those are the things that we will address. Once we take the document to validation, or once it goes through the parliament, we will come up with a document that everybody would admire. One promise I want to give you, that this is a very progressive law, and it's going to put Kenya on the map. Yes, we are doing very well in this sector, but we will do much better because of what is going to come out of this process. So thank you very much for coming. Pick the issues that are positive for the country. You know, the country right now, our children are all over, trying also to make their voice be heard. Let's be responsible in whatever position you are, in whatever office you are. You have a duty to ensure that at least we make Kenya better than the way we found it. Unless there is any other question, that is basically why we are here. And we thank God for our team on the ground. They have done a very good job. We have very good representation. One County Commissioner with your team, I'm happy. All counties that were invited here, they are here, all of them, 5, with very good representation. So we are sure we are going to get the views of this region that will represent the entire sector that are taking activities in this western region. So members, if you have any question, we are willing and ready to take those questions.
You have talked about the direction the country is. Any talks you are doing with maybe churches and any other organization to make sure that we have peace in Kenya, other than exactly what you are doing at the moment?
Remember, this is a specific assignment of public participation. But as I've told you, people come in with different views. And as a leader, I told you I take my responsibility to respond to those ones that I'm able to respond. Other engagements in other sectors, be it the ministry, be it at the executive level, you can see they are doing everything possible that they can. They are engaging even the religious leaders to ensure that there is at least some soberness in the country. But don't forget, my brother, don't wait for the king. Don't wait for your father. Don't wait for your brother. That responsibility is a collective responsibility. You and I must also take the lead.
My last question is about the National Cohesion and Integration Commission. We have had the head speech that is all over, from the politicians, which is going on, but we have not seen anyone coming out to make sure that there is arrest or someone is answerable to exactly what is happening in terms of inciting Kenyans, maybe to fight, maybe from one community to another. What's your pick up on it?
What is your media, this media house, which one is this?
NTV.
I want NTV to air that question today. I wanted to air that because at times we concentrate on wrong information. That misinformation is actually what is may burn the country. The reasons being, I'm here on behalf of the government as a chair of Public Benefit Organization Authority. I am not in cohesion. We have the chairman, we have the leadership of that cohesion. If you can pose that question to them, and if possible, invite them and let them respond to that.
Do you think they are not maybe coming out as a Kenya other than exactly?
Well enough, and that is why I've told you have a bigger coverage than mine. I can speak here and mine will end here. But today, if you had a show of that kind, let me tell you, Kenyans will respond. You can still even invite some of us. We will give our views. Today I'm on a specific assignment.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.